Namaskar. Good morning, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, students and scholars, teachers and trainers, professors, professionals, officials, listeners, learners. I welcome all respected doctors and directors. I welcome all honorable ministerial managers. I welcome honorable advocates, retired administrative advisors. I welcome the most honorable President Prime Minister Modi ji. I, Dr. Rakesh from USA, heartily cordially welcome. It is really nice time, nice place, nice section that we are defining, explaining, describing our holy Indian spiritual land in the form of unity and diversity. Let us go through what changes we see around the world. राज्यसभा में आज सीएपीएफ करोल बाग में बस पलटने से 2 यात्रियों की मौत दिल्ली। चैत्र नवरात्रि का आज 7वां दिन मां काल रात्रि को समर्पित। पश्चिमी एशिया संकट पर सर्वदलीय बैठक आज। प्राकृतिक गैस ढांचे को मजबूत बनाने पर जोर। देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शन का विस्तार। संसद में आज कई अहम विधायी कार्य सूचीबद्ध। लोकसभा में वित्त विधेयक 2026 पर चर्चा रहेगी जारी। करोल बाग में बस पलटने से 2 यात्रियों की मौत दिल्ली। चैत्र नवरात्रि का आज 7वां दिन मां काल रात्रि को समर्पित। प्राकृतिक गैस ढांचे को मजबूत बनाने पर जोर। देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शन का विस्तार। लोकसभा में वित्त विधेयक 2026 पर चर्चा रहेगी जारी। करोल बाग में बस पलटने से 2 यात्रियों की मौत। चैत्र नवरात्रि का आज 7वां दिन। पश्चिमी एशिया संकट पर सर्वदलीय बैठक आज। प्राकृतिक गैस ढांचे को मजबूत बनाने पर जोर। देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शनों का विस्तार। संसद में आज कई अहम विधायी कार्य सूचीबद्ध। लोकसभा में वित्त विधेयक 2026 पर चर्चा रहेगी जारी। राज्यसभा में आज सीएपीएफ विधेयक सूचीबद्ध। Trump announces very good talks with Iran on ending war. In U-turn, puts off strikes against Iran power plants. US praised Donald Trump, says, I have instructed the Department of War to postpone any and all military strikes against Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure for a 5 day period, subject to the success of the ongoing meetings and discussions. News from Tehran. President Donald Trump said Monday the United States and Iran had held very good talks towards ending the 3 week Middle East war, putting threatened US attacks on Iran's power plants on hold in a stunning about turn. In a social media post that immediately sent oil prices tumbling, Trump said Washington and Tehran had held productive conversations over the last days towards a complete and total resolution of hostilities in the Middle East. In Iran, media outlets quoted the foreign ministry denying any such talks and suggesting Trump was angling to bring down energy prices and soaring by the war with no mention of his claim on state television's latest news bulletin. But Trump asserted he had told the Pentagon on the basis of talks to date to postpone any and all military strikes against Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure for a 5 day period. Subject to the success of the ongoing meetings, Trump said the US Iranian sides would keep talking throughout the week. The bombshell announcement came ahead of a Monday night ultimatum for the Islamic Republic to reopen the Strait of Hormuz shipping lane or see Trump obliterate its power plants. India seeking dialogue diplomacy, PM in LS says from New Delhi, asserting that India is advocating dialogue and diplomacy to resolve the West Asia crisis. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday said that attacks on commercial ships and the disruption of the Strait of Hormuz are unacceptable and the government is in touch with suppliers from different countries to meet oil and gas needs. In a statement in the Lok Sabha, Modi also said that every Indian in the war affected region is being given every possible help, noting that he has spoken to the heads of state of West Asian countries and all how ensure the safety of Indians, addressing apprehensions of fuel shortage. He said the government is in constant touch with suppliers from various countries to ensure that oil and gas suppliers continue from wherever possible and informed that all power plants in the country have adequate coal stock. He also said that India is well prepared in terms of food security. India has always raised its voice for peace in the interest of humanity. Dialogue and diplomacy are the resolutions to this problem. Our efforts are aimed at reducing tensions and ending this conflict, the PM said. The war is not in the interest of humanity, therefore, India's effort is to encourage all parties to swiftly pursue a peaceful resolution, he said, amidst the thumping of desks by the members of the ruling alliance. AD treating case top courts, slams, CBI and ED. Captain falls in river during drill dies. Ex-Minister Bhullar held on abatement charge in official suicide case. Shah says open to CBI probe, won't protect any accused. Man says from Amritsar. AIADMK finalizes NDA sheet sharings. BJP gets 27, PMK 18. Boy disturb classmates eye with pen. Booked for in rehab. Sent to bring another addict died case. Canter rampage on Delhi Rohtak. RD leaves 3 dead. 857 online links of Badshah's song taken down. News from Haryana. Air Canada flight hits fire truck in NY, pilots killed from New York. Himachal to reassess hiked vehicle entry tax. Sukhu speaks to Punjab CM, calls for liberal policy from Shimla. देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शन का विस्तार. संसद में आज कई अहम विधायी कार्य सूचीबद्ध. लोकसभा में वित्त विधेयक 2026 पर चर्चा रहेगी जारी. राज्यसभा में आज सीएपीएफ विधेयक सूचीबद्ध. करोल बाग में बस पलटने से 2 यात्रियों की मौत. दिल्ली से चैत्र नवरात्रि का आज 7वां दिन मां काल रात्रि को समर्पित. पश्चिमी एशिया संकट पर सर्वदलीय बैठक आज. प्राकृतिक गैस ढांचे को मजबूत बनाने पर जोर. देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शन का विस्तार. संसद में आज कई अहम विधायी कार्य सूचीबद्ध. लोकसभा में वित्त विधेयक 2026 पर चर्चा रहेगी जारी. राज्यसभा में आज सीएपीएफ विधेयक with 7th Regiment Army expands Pinaka fleet from New Delhi. New study says volcanoes may have killed Deccan dinosaurs. Eruptions took place before Chickaloob hit from Pune. Is this why aliens haven't reached us? Tipping point, how Earth may go into a hot loop. New research shows if changes to the Greenland ice sheet, Amazon forest, or Atlantic currents breach thresholds, the planet may enter a hot trajectory of no return. We know the planet has been warming for decades. Now, a group of scientists wants us to understand something more unsettling. Higher temperatures can further trigger the process of warming, leading to a chain of events that once started we may not be able to stop. For thousands of years, human civilization has lived in a relative climate, calm, seasons shifted, monsoon came and went, glaciers grew and shrank slowly, agriculture flourished, cities lost that stability. Scientists now say is slipping. We are leaving the stable conditions of the Holocene. Authors of a new study published in One Earth right, referring to the last 11,700 years during which human societies developed. The paper's lead authors include climate scientist William J. Ripple and Earth System researcher John Rockstone. Researchers from institutions including Oregon State University and the Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact Research lay out what they call the risk of a hothouse Earth trajectory, a pathway in which the climate system takes past a point of no return, locking the planet into temperatures far higher than anything seen in human history, even if we stop burning fossil fuels tomorrow. बच्चों की सुरक्षा और मानसिक सेहत से जुड़ी जानकारी छिपाने का आरोप। देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शन का विस्तार। छत्तीसगढ़ पहले खेलो इंडिया ट्राइबल 3,000 से ज्यादा खिलाड़ी होंगे शामिल। खेलो इंडिया ट्राइबल गेम्स 2026। पश्चिमी एशिया संकट पर सर्वदलीय बैठक आज पूरे देश में पीएनजी लाइन बिछाने का आदेश। यूपी पेट्रोल डीजल लगाला जारी। संसद में आज कई अहम विधायी कार्य सूचीबद्ध। गुजरात विधानसभा में यूसीसी विधेयक पारित। भाजपा अध्यक्ष नवीन का पश्चिम बंगाल दौरा। नई दिल्ली करोल बाग पलटी बस। ट्रंप ईरान समझौते के बेताब मेटा पर 331 करोड़ जुर्माना। खेलो इंडिया बाइबल के ट्राइबल गेम 2026। प्राकृतिक गैस ढांचे को मजबूत बनाने पर जोर। देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शन का विस्तार। संसद में आज कई अहम विधायी कार्य। लोकसभा में विधेयक 2026 पर चर्चा होगी। राज्यसभा में आज सीएपीएफ विधेयक सूचीबद्ध। करोल बाग में बस पलटने से 2 यात्रियों की मौत। चैत्र नवरात्रि का आज 7वां दिन। पश्चिमी एशिया संकट। प्राकृतिक गैस ढांचे को मजबूत बनाने पर जोर। देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शन का विस्तार। मार्टियर्स डे 6 protest across Punjab over jobs, drugs, trade policies from Chandigarh. Martyrdom Day of Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev on Monday witnessed widespread protest across Punjab with youth groups, farmers and workers using the occasion to raise concern over unemployment, drug abuse and economic policies. Decisive strict action Man and Kejriwal on ex-minister's arrest. Man says protecting anyone is not party's agenda from Chandigarh. Jackal says Punjab da Rab Rakha. Punjab BJP President Sunil Jakhar has slammed the state's government after former Minister Laljit Singh Bhular reportedly gave television interviews while in custody. Jakhar questioned the state's rule of law during panels to a 2023 incident involving gangster Lawrence Bishnoi, alleging that allowing custodial media access underlying the legal process and basic police norms. Jakhar said Punjab da Rag Rakha in 2023 to hand in Muxal for spying from Bathinda canal coverage to reach 86%. Minister says from Sangrur, access to government published books from Patiala. Congress MP raises issue of farm debt from Chandigarh. Bhular sacrificed to prompt looming central prof opponent says from Chandigarh or Patiala. While the Punjab government has arrested its former minister Lalji Singh Bhullar, the opposition leaders claims it to be a desperate strategic retreat forced by central intervention and a burgeoning corruption scandal involving the death of a government official. CM says why no Bharat Ratna announced for revolutionaries from Hussainwala to mark the martyrdom day of Bhagat Singh and Rajguru Sukhdev. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann on Monday paid tributes to the revolutionaries at the historic National Martyrdom Memorial, facilitated the families of the martyrs, and laid the foundation stone of the rupees 24.99 crore Hoshianiwala Heritage Complex, reaffirming his government's commitment to honoring the martyrdom and building a Rangla Punjab rooted in their vision. Invoking the legacy of the nation's greatest revolutionaries, Man said the occasion was not merely meant to remember their sacrifice but to carry forward their ideals and unwavering stand against injustice. He renewed his resolve to serve Punjab and the nation in line with their vision, while also questioning the continued denial of the Bharat Ratna highest honor to the freedom fighters and asserting that India's trajectory would have been profoundly different had such courageous, youth driven leadership shaped its early years. Addressing the gathering, CM Man stated selfish leaders in this country have built stadiums in their own names even while alive, but have done little to honor true martyrs like Shahid Bhagat Singh, Shahid Shahid Bhagat Singh, Shahid Rajguru, and Shahid Sukhdev. These iconic revolutionaries sacrificed their lives at a young age, but after independence, others occupied the corridors of power and took credit for the freedom they did not fight for. Man reaches Khatkar Kalan to CM Bhagwant Mann on Monday paid tributes to Bhagat Singh, Rajguru Sukhdev on their martyrdom day and reiterated his government's commitment to honoring their legacy and building a Rangila Punjab in one with their ideals. Addressing a gathering, he said the occasion was not only to remember the martyrs' sacrifice but also to follow their principle. प्राकृतिक गैस ढांचे को मजबूत बनाने पर जोर, देश में तेजी से होगा पीएनजी कनेक्शन का विस्तार।